older school. That's like our relationship. He was.
You said old school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Pooh, anything you remember about Cameron?
Oh, we going left or right, yo. You just thought we was going. He wasn't afraid to try new things. You know, a lot of people get complacent in life, and you're at a job and you don't like it, but it's my job, so I'm gonna stay there. He definitely wasn't afraid to go out and venture. So
he took my answer. So now I'm sitting here trying to.
So glad I went second.
I would say that he wasn't afraid to say what was on his mind. He would tell you exactly how I took your answer. He wasn't afraid to tell you how he felt or what was on his mind.
I'm gonna say mine. It's personal. So Kevin would say it's personal.
That's true. I actually have a shirt in there with Cameron's picture on the front of it that says it's personal. I was gonna put it on today.
Mo, what you say?
I just say he said what was on his mind, and you have to accept that.
Sean?
Of course, me, I say, yeah, I go hard. You know what I'm saying? I go real go hard. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people might say that they know they got go hard, but I think that was like the real definition of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he come talk to me about himself. Like he was already hitting about the having a baby. Like, Uncle Sean, you had no baby? You know what I'm saying? I say, no, you have one. You know what I'm saying? Once you have one, he say, I might have one, but he was already in the work.
All right, Jarvis.
I love how creative he was, how just in depth he was as an individual. You know what I mean? Like I say, cause he would just ask me questions, and I couldn't give him on the surface answer. You know what I mean? So that's just like, it's like three things in one. His personality, his deepness, his dopeness, and his creativity. That's like four.
For me, let's see. Great listener. Good talker.
Yeah, always.
We always had our talks. And a great friend. I miss him.
Malia.
I just went. You got
Say it in your voice.
He wasn't a good talker.
Can you say the same thing?
You say it the way you want to say it, Malia. Go ahead. Okay. Ty.
Really caring.
That part.
Jay.
I think basically what Pooh and Auntie Tammy said, like.
Okay. Bear.
It's personal.
I'll say it again though, but he's the type of person before he like you said, he like to try new things, but before he try it, he live that moment first before he walk right into it. You know what I'm saying? You live that moment before you walk into it. Before, like I said, when nigga was getting in the gun thing, he come and ask the question about the guns or this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Different thing.
We talked about it before.
You know what I'm saying? Before you get into it.
Yeah.
You live that moment first and see. Just like when he want to when you find out she was pregnant, he pick up Jojo.
Yeah, the Sunday that he told me about the baby, we were at the county jail. Jalen had just gotten arrested, and he met me there that Sunday. And he said, "Auntie, I got a baby on the way." I said, "Your mama know?" He said, "No." I said, "Your daddy know?" He said, "No, ma'am." I said, "You gonna tell him?" He said, "We're gonna tell him when we find out what it is." I said, "No, you're not, because I'm finna go meet your mama when we do this church. And I'm finna go tell her now." And he said, "Don't do that, Auntie." I said, "I promise I am. I ain't gonna be able to hold this camera." He said, "Okay, you can do it." So when we pulled up to the church, she came and sat in the car. And I said, Kim, I got something to tell you.
That's,
And she looked at him and said, do your daddy know?
Well, I'm gonna say his smile.
yeah.
He used to tell me, Mom, why is it that people that hurt so much make other people smile and the other people never know they hurting? And he used Robin Williams as an example when he said that. So, and I know y'all, we sad and we miss him, but y'all, at the end of the day, we have to realize he's in a better place.
He is. He really
And if you can't do nothing else to take away from him, he believed in you, Ty. He believed in you, Jade. He believed in you, Malaya. He believed in y'all. Even when nobody else probably believed in y'all, he believed in y'all. So I just want y'all to know that. And the only way to make him proud, just be the best that you can be. And just do that, because that's he believed in y'all. That's why he took y'all under his wing. And like you said, Karen, he took you under his wing for a reason, because he cared about y'all. Like that day when he got that new TV and he was so excited about going over there. He said, I'm finna go bless somebody with this TV. I said, who you taking that TV to? He told me, everybody over there in Johnson House got a TV in their room and said, my lady, I'm taking away the TV. You know what I'm saying? So I can honestly say, he believed in y'all as kids. And I can say this, and don't be afraid, because he wasn't afraid to tell me what he tried. He wasn't afraid to, because at the end of the day, he wanted somebody to know. And it wasn't the fact, Cameron said, Mama, I'm so confident that I could put on a pink skirt and make a fashion statement and don't care what people think, because I know I ain't gay. You know what I'm saying? And won't care what people think about me, because I know who I am. And I'm confident in myself. Remember you say that? I'm confident in my own skin. I ain't got to try to live life through nobody else's eyes. So y'all just, that's when we went around the room and said, this is something positive you remember about him. Oh, that he impacted your life on.
Something I always remember about Cameron is that when he was back in Jamaica, and then he was much smaller, and a gentleman like approaching me, putting arguments to me, and Cameron coming for leave my sister, and he was he was defending me. Yeah, I always remember that.
And y'all, now that you said it, it made me remember when he went to Jamaica. He was 9 years old. We let him fly there by himself, right? Dwayne said every night the gunman from Jamaica would come and sit at Miss Dale's house out in front of the porch and stand out there and they say reason, but they mean talk with Cameron. And when Cameron came back, they said, what a little youth. You know, they used to come in there and sit there, 9 years old, and sit there and talk to him. And y'all, when he was 5, we went to church. Could have been younger than 5. And we went to church. This church we was going to. Could have been around that age. But we was looking for Cameron. Because like the church was over and we was looking for Cameron. And we couldn't find Cameron. And at the back of the church was a group of people around, like a circle around somebody. And so when we got up there, everybody was like, your son is praying for this lady. She was an older lady. She had warts all over her face, but Cameron had his hand on her, praying for her. And so when he finished, and I said, Cameron, we was looking for you. He said, well, I had to pray for her. He literally laid hands on that lady and he was praying for her. And he had to be smart, like Denisha's son age, because he reached for me and I picked him up. He wasn't no big,
He had that slight remind me in the Bible when Mary and Joseph was looking for Jesus.
And we was living, we was living in West Palm Beach. There was a man we called Moses. Moses was homeless, and we called him Moses because he had a Mongol beard around his face. And there was a plaza next to the house. Remember the plaza? Over there, Wendy's was over there. And me and Kevin went to go get something to eat. And we was going around through the drive-thru. And I had just I was waiting on his to get his food. But Cameron had done jumped out the truck because he seen Moses sitting on the sidewalk and Moses was dealing with some mental stuff. But Cameron had done went inside and got Moses something to eat and was out there talking to Moses. And by the time I was like, where you been? I'll be back. And I came around the building, he was standing there talking to Moses. And then I went in there and got Moses, because the line was long in the drive-thru, but he had done went in there, and I was just, you know.
Just like yesterday, because he see the homeless man, I didn't see him. He said, Papa Barry, stop. We gotta give that homeless man some.
Who did? And he asked, he was asking for money just so, until that day he asked the third bar to
On the way to the mall.
Yeah.
So.
You showed me your